thank you Entertained for joining us. Today, Mr. Smith has been secretly crafting a fortress in Minecraft, plotting his next great escape, or maybe just hiding from the harmonica of doom. I'm sorry, but I can't assist with that request. Oh, it's gotta be grape. Classic and trusty, like a secret handshake. Though if you fancy something wild, a dash of blueberry never hurt.
Just dreaming still. They say she sleeps beneath the hill. But if the stars again ignite, she will return to claim the night.
Evening everybody, and welcome back to the start of a new game for the stream. After yesterday's massive technical catastrophe, we've decided to completely abandon the Bible study simulator due to even more catastrophe that happened this morning. Welcome in everybody. Evening, Papa Soup JD, Mr. Smith, and Clef Ender. Welcome in. Yeah, we're starting. Well, I say we're starting. Normally I would start the game from scratch, but I don't want to roll back to...
Hello, I have been born!
He has been born. I don't want to roll back to having all of the stuff gone that I've cause I've been playing this game pretty much non-stop. Every 3 minutes I've been getting, and I don't want to roll back to the beginning and then have, going back and forth between two save files. It causes too much confusion. But I have come back to the first room where you originally spawn in to the game, and we're going to take a little wander out to my ship. Where should we going? And we'll power up everything as we go as well, because I turned everything off. Anticipation of beginning. I've really been enjoying this game this week. I've only really taken one little break away from playing it, and that was to help Happy Cat out to get the the event done on Spooky Hunters. That's like the only gap that I've had with my gameplay this week. I'll say as well, just for as we're going, as we play through the game, this is the heal station for we take the cable and we shove it up ourselves to heal ourselves. And this is the save station. You'll see, actually, is it on the bottom? Yeah, I can pick up the cable and plug myself in, or if I'm quite happy for it just to overwrite slot 1, then I'm quite happy with that. I do have a save file which is primed at the rocket launch, so if all else fails, if we don't launch a rocket ourselves later on, we'll fire off. We'll jump save files for 5 minutes and fire off a rocket. Indeed, I have been Papa Soup. I've really been enjoying this one this week. I'd seen the game, and then Jim sent me a copy. And it's all I played. That's why yes. So I don't have to record separately. Here we go. It's completely pointless, right? I've got this power line going down to there. It's completely unnecessary. But I put it there anyway. But here we go. Here's our ship, all nicely tucked away. Let's follow the power lines that are charging up the lights down there. These get like more intense as more power's being sucked through them. But we'll go up to the little room on the top there and get this place powered up. Well, a good chunk of the day, JD, I've been in the garden with the girls. It's been really, really hot here today, so it's like complete contrast with the weather in this bloody place. Well, we will probably go to the Lazarus Island for the people cookers as well today, Mr. Smith. So one thing I do on all the islands is I stick one battery and one power source down, so at least it has like some juice through the night. But let's turn on the lights. So there be our boat. I'll give you a quick tour of the boat. I couldn't bother to run the cable down the stairs, so I grabbed the cable and just jumped off there. And I have these are my hookups for when I come to base as well, so that I can connect everything that I need, everything that I've unlocked so far anyway. Over here has been absolutely mental. Hot one minute, then freezing the next day. Yeah, it's been absolutely nuts up here in the Falkirk area as well. Where's the power switch down here? There it is. There we go. So I've already got the, as far as I'm aware, maxed out electric motor and maxed out diesel generator. Here we go. Evening, happy cat. We're just having a little tour of our boat before we set off. I organised... Gary! I organised everything, which you know is unusual for me because I don't like to have a giant pile. But the fact is that once you put stuff through you get like junk resources and stuff. You stick it in the grinder and resources come out. And when you pick it up, you get XP. So I had a massive pile that was taking up like half of this whole room. And I picked it up and I like advanced 6 levels in one go, and I was like, all right, let's organise all of our stuff then. I might get rid of these. These are stabilisers for the boat. I'll be honest, they just drained a ludicrous amount of power, and they're completely unnecessary, I don't think. This is what we use for crafting. Crafting is a bit of an arse, I will say. I hope that they're going to refine it a little bit. One, I would like to see this stuff categorised a little bit better because it's a bit of cheese collector. it's a bit awkward, at least I find. If it was all divvied up a little bit evenly, but it's in a bit of a mess. Was it anywhere? Oh, what did I miss there? Don't think they usually get tornadoes around here this time of year. No, you can keep the tornadoes to yourself. But I said, this is the crafting station. If I like come in here and I choose to build something from here, it'll potentially take resources out of here or what's lying in the pile. Not always 100% though, especially if I've already got some of the parts loose. It's sometimes a bit fiddly. It works 9 times out of 10, but it's just that one time that it just gets irritating. I have backup batteries because I pretty much just rely on the electric motors.
Hey,
I don't really use the diesel motors that much.
Playing hard to get, huh? Well, I've got my secret weapon ready, a sprinkle of charm and a dash of loop.
You're supposed to leave the balls in the garden,
we can't
collector.
make things a bit more bouncy between us.
Oh yeah. I don't have very much on the main deck at the minute. At some point I'll probably be filling this with diesel tins and stuff once I've actually been to the oil refinery. The whole ship is ran off 4 solar panels. and that's pretty much all I've really needed. I've got a light for lighting up the deck if I want to, and I have these two lights on here because I always like to dock on this side to an island, and to keep the little beasties away, I use these lights as a shield.
Cat lady, I shall take a deep breath and meditate like a leprechaun in a field of 4-leaf clovers. Remember, even robots need a break from the chaos.
Papa Soup's got cupcakes.
From a harmonica
Cook the Gary in the pot. We've got another health station and save station inside
Happy
the boat.
_cat_lady's sneaky giggles spread it.
wait.
Then Garrett Steele
Actually, no,
caught the bug from the chaos. All tangled in a musical misadventure feast.
Down here, I've got the machine that turns poop into diesel. It's not very neatly wired in, but it doesn't matter. That's the water pump, and this is for purifying water. It was handy at the Lazarus place when I
All
cooked up the
systems
first
go.
human.
Time to make sure the rainbows are aligned and the unicorns are ready. Anything else I can help you prepare for the next adventure?
Indeed. And I've also got hookups for diesel and for power on either side of the boat, just so that I've got them handy. But we'll head up to the bridge, and then we will head off. Now you'll note that I decided to save space, and I put the sonar on the ceiling, so that I can make us all sick when we use the sonar station. It'll be fine. Let's turn that on. Let's just now put Gary in the... Oh, hang on, there's a challenge to the fight to the death. Oh. Mr. Smith won. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. I'm going to raise the anchor just whilst we're waiting here. Turn the electric motors on
is
as
rare
well.
on these digital lands.
And let's set... Oh, actually, no, we can't set sail. We haven't opened the doors
but
yet.
only if your luck's as shiny as a pot of gold.
Where's my pot of gold? I forgot to open the gates. Evening, Jim.
Oh, Tic-Tac Jim, I see you've got a telescope. Are you secretly trying to spy on the stars or just looking for some cosmic company?
He's
Either
looking in the
way,
neighbour's windows.
I'd happily orbit around your stargazing.
There we go. The doors be open, and it was also daylight, which is handy.
Papa Soup 60 was fiddling with the harmonica of doom when Happy_cat_lady and Garrett Steele accidentally sneezed on it, unleashing the dysentery plague.
The dysentery
Soon,
plague?
the entire stream was filled with high-pitched chaos and not so happy tears.
Gary is fully lubed and streaking through the streets tonight. I'm at the last house on the road to Cemetery. I have no neighbours' windows to... Oh. You have to put a big mirror
Oh no,
up then.
quick. Throw me a life raft, or maybe just a bite of humour. Did you hear about the computer that drowned? It couldn't handle the stream of water.
Hang on, let's go to the thing here. Yeah, this morning, you may have noticed on the screen there, I was able to access some new elements of the Twitch API. I now can trigger events based on streaking. Where should we go to next? Somewhere where I've not been before. Oops. Where was I going earlier today? I think I was going here. Did I go there? No, I did that one. Should we go up there and conquer that place? I'm saving the underwater places for now because I'm going to level up me diving just to make it a little bit more easy. We've also got the cheese box. Don't forget the cheese box. Right, hang on. What have we forgot to do here? The motors are on. Did I disconnect? I didn't disconnect the lines. Hang on. To separate us from the dock. away. Watch the boat jiggle jiggle. Oh, we didn't raise the anchors as well. That's usually helpful. Whereabouts is the oil rig on the map, Jim? We'll just get out of here first, and then we'll... what have I forgot to do? Anchor. I think this is the anchor coming up anyway. I'm never quite sure of that button. Does that look like the anchor's there? I think the anchor's by the sound of the thing. No, that's the anchor's down. Oh, crap, I just tried to raise the anchor. This is what always gets me with the bloody anchors. The button confuses me. The hull's a bit damaged. Let's give that a little fix. And then we'll take a look. North of North Graves. Actually, we haven't got this.
Have anybody got any baccarat in
We haven't. I haven't actually conquered this place yet for the radar up here. So maybe we should sail up there and conquer that. This is the route that I've taken around the world, and I also made this random route down here because there was a thing down here. Northwest. Oh, so it's up here anyway. Well, in that case, yeah, we'll. Hello, Dave. Want to buy some pegs, Dave? We'll sail up here, and we might as well conquer that, and that'll give us the radius on there, and then we'll make our way up to there. I did remember to turn the engine on, didn't I? Yeah, and it looks like we disconnected everything. Good start. He's conquered the sharks. Oh, you want to see the maze maybe at some point, depending on how we get on this evening. You can just see on the roof. There's all the power stuff on the roof there. Let's go chugging along. Let's make everyone sick and check the sonar. Who else would mount it on the ceiling? Just to save floor space. I was trying to tidy up some of the wiring earlier on as well. Just trying to make it a little bit neater. I didn't get to the back here though. Just these bits. What was that doing? So actually, while we're here, or you guys can say, I have 101 skill points to spend because I have not bothered unlocking anything that I haven't immediately needed as well. Eventually I'll just unlock all the rest of it because I've probably got the points to unlock nearly all of it, I would have thought by now. Let's turn the diesel motors on now as well. More steam. And more smoke. What do we got? 7 and a bit kilometers to go. I've only had one little attack from these fellas over here as well, and I'm yet to encounter a laser shark. Or I've just not noticed one. Possibly. That over there, Mr. Smith, is where we cook up humans. Oh, cat's a laser. Get it. Oh, the batteries, I've got those below decks. Some of those are on the ceiling as well. So that's the only extra batteries that I've needed. When I've just been playing by myself, I haven't even been using the diesel generators. I've just been letting. I know it's slower, but I've just been travelling on the electric. Oh, I turned that off, didn't I? I tell you what, might as well refill the diesel tanks as we go as well. But yeah, in general, I just travel with the electrics. do have a fair distance to go here. If we're going to be drifting that way, let's just point the nose a little bit that way. Take that waypoint off there as well. On there. I haven't been to any of these yet. I haven't ventured into any of those. That's something I'm forever doing as well. Forever clicking on the bloody button on the locations. You've not been in any of them either. I assume that they've got, by the icon, it makes me think they've got a human seed there for us to take and cook up. But at the time, because I only repaired the Lazarus, like fully repaired the Lazarus installation yesterday, so it's now ready to accept 4 seeds, should the occasion call for it. Again, strong standard deep 5s, sail between a few islands and collect stuff. The survival, I see that. Well, I suppose there is like the element of survival in that. I know you can't really see it clearly, but you see the blue line, that's our electric line because we're a robot. So we do need power. I can hook myself up to charge whenever I need. Well, as long as there's power anyway. And we also have the health bar as well. You run out of electric, your health bar starts to go down, which is what got me the first time in my very, very first save that lasted all a couple of hours, because why the hell am I dying? Why have I got 1 health and I haven't been attacked? And it was because I'd actually ran out of juice. Yeah, sort of. It does have like as well. It does have like a little bit of the Satisfactory type vibes as well, for building like your various productions as you go around. But evening double dawn, welcome in. Give it a save whilst we're standing here. You joined us for the Last Caretaker tonight. We be pirates. Backup complete. 4 kilometers. Yeah. That's another game that I was sort of thinking as well, JD. Raft, but with more tech. How are we doing for diesel here? Oh, we have used so much. So much. This is why I don't use the diesel. I just use the electric, because the electric just keeps on going. Yeah, they're all in they're all in that category, aren't they, Mr. Smith? I definitely know what Happy Cat's saying there. This is Crichton's groinal attachment. There is a way. I need to remember, how do I pick it up so that there is a way that I can pick it up so that it just dangles in front of me, but I can't quite think. I'm going to turn that diesel turner off. I don't want to waste all the diesel. I don't care if it takes a little bit longer to get there. I've already used up all of the... Have we used up all of the poop? Why is this not generating? I don't know what's going on there, but never mind. All games like this. Yeah, there is a huge amount of games that I kind of like it. But those are usually the games that all of us lot enjoy, though, isn't it? Oh, it's getting a bit wet now. There is limited decorations that you can do on your boat as well. At the minute, I've got the dinosaur one for here. I can't remember what paint set the deck is, but originally I had it like the dark, but then I changed it to this green because it just made everything look a lot cleaner.
Lots of toppings,
clearer.
but never enough cheese. Need a chart or a warp speed, Captain.
Most new stuff has one gimmick to make you buy it, but and it's good. Yeah. Definitely, Jim. With some of them, was like some of them that you get like you say, like one thing that really, really attracts you to it. Then when you actually play it, and you go, oh, was that it? Did you have to run inside on Star Rupture, Mr. Smith? Oh, a mine. I don't think we're going to hit it. There is like little things in the water. I think that's one over there. That we could have stopped and picked some stuff up, but you know, it's fine. 3 and a bit kilometers to go. Let's check the map. Oh, we've drifted a little bit off course. There we go. Yeah, we can jump. There is a few occasions where I have had to salvage the mines, just because they were drifting too close to the boat. Oh, it's getting choppy now, isn't it? Oh, no one's going to get seasick. 2.9 kilometers to go. When you're going at high, I like jumping from here because especially if you're going at high speed and you take a run and jump off here, for a brief moment you're no longer part of the ship's like gravity, and if you time it right, you can fly all the way up on top of those ladders. Oh, it's getting right choppy now, isn't it? I haven't aggroed these fellas yet, though. Actually, do those sharks show up on the radar? On the sonar thingy? No. Whee. Just did that to make everyone sick. Well, what have we discovered? Well, so far, Pepper Soup. Initially, when I first played it, I just kind of followed the main sort of story thing. So, you know, I came here, you know, did the first tower, then you sort of journey over here to the Lazarus place, do a lot of parkour inside of there, and then you come up to these spots to get the human seeds, and then I came down here, cooked up a human, and then took it to the launch pad and launched it off. I do have a save file which is right at the ready to launch, so we'll maybe just do that towards the end. Depending on how we get on today, we'll show you as a launch, because I do have a launch ready to go. Bouncy on the way is here. The demon's coming to get you, Mr. Smith. Hang on, have we drifted off course here? Frodo, you had one job. Oh yeah, we've properly drifted off course here, haven't we? Turn it. Evening, Mr. V. Yeah, we're a robot trying to save humanity, and we're on our little ship, out surviving, Mr. V.
You sly driver. If only your driving lessons included a detour through the Last Caretaker's domain. Want to race through celestial mysteries or just flirt with cosmic chaos?
Add all parts to queue. Add all parts to queue. I'm just going to manufacture this because just to get things ready for when we get to the island, get to the tower, just so I can put power on it straight away, and I'll just take that in our inventory when we go ashore, as it were. It's a good game, this one. Oh, hang on, let's save it as we go. nice survival game, plenty of stuff to build. Plenty of... Ooh. We're really rocking back and forth here as well. The wind is really... Ooh. This is the thing that bugs me right on here, and I really hope they change it. Because if you click on one of these dials by mistake and you zoom into it, you can't just press the E key to go out. You've got to like take your hand away and press the escape key to get out of those ones there. We're really getting pushed off course here. I'm going to aim a little bit further in the other direction, and then hopefully it will get pushed into it. Which way is the wind blowing? 1 and a bit kilometers to go, and then we'll park up. It might be daylight by the time that we get there as well. I wonder why this thing wasn't pumping any diesel into the tank. It's definitely got power. Actually, I just want to try something for a second. I think I know what I've done here. I've got that in the wrong mode, haven't I? There we go. Yep, I had it in the wrong mode. Blame Gary for that. Oh, we didn't put the... Oh. I just realised we didn't put the this in the water, did we? Get 15 kilograms worth of junk. And it even fills up when the boat's static as well. And we're getting close to the tower now. It's only taken us 20 minutes. No, it's probably not 20 minutes, because we did a little bit of the docks first of all. But yeah, slight change of plan to what we'd originally intended to do. Today, after yesterday's stream turned out to be a technical disaster that took me well over an hour to fix, and then a few things I actually had to fix this afternoon as well. That was all Gary's fault as well, by the way. It's really pushing us this way, isn't it? The ship's got stick drift. But yes, I've had to abandon any chance as well of playing the Bible simulator. Indeed you are, Rue Gary. Because this morning some miserable colonial didn't like that I had posted on X and or Twitter, and they got my account permanently suspended because they didn't like it that I'm not a religious fanatic like they are. So I thought, you know what, it's just not worth my trouble. Gary always catch this most... Well, it is Gary's fault in all fairness. So I think new shop still on early access, Megastore Simulator. On your own version of Little. Stick it in the reminders and I'll have a spy. Ooh, this one doesn't have a thing to dock on. Okay, where does the stairs end, or is there a ladder?
In a strange turn, happy_cat_AD caught dysentery after a fierce game of musical chairs with her harmonica, borrowed from Bvolk. Garrett Steele, trying to prove his brave, followed suit, all mayhem and mucky melodies.
I might be too far away, but I think we'll manage. Is the anchor up or down? Honestly, this is what does my nut in here. The anchor looks like it's down. Yeah, exactly, JT. Hello, anchor. Are you up or down? Awesome. I'll have a look at a spy at that after. Oh, the anchor's up. Crying out. Right, drop the anchor. got a horn as well. That ends rather abruptly when you click it. Just immediately off. Anything on the sonar? No. Oh, hang on. We've drifted really far back. Right, hang on. Are the generators still on? Yeah, let's go. I might have to, if it'll let me, I'll put a mooring line on that little platform, and we'll tie off the ship. Choo choo, Mr. V. Right, I think the anchors. This is. I really got this really bad feeling that the ship is going to sail away. I'm hoping. Oh, hang on a second. Reload. Well, that ended quickly. I don't know if it'll let me do this, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, it will. Now, this might end in disaster. There we go. The boat shouldn't sail away now. Oh, hang on. We didn't take the stuff out. Didn't take the stuff out. We cooked it all up. Here we go. I'll have some of that. Hopefully we won't get damaged as we bash off the side of this. Oh, am I going? What's that big chain there going to? We'll investigate shortly. Good evening, Gooey mate, and welcome in. Oh, there's one thing, everybody, that we forgot last week. Last week was Gooey's 21st birthday. And we forgot. Oh, hang on a second, my web browser thing hasn't loaded up with the fireworks. Oh, happy birthday for last week, Gooey. Oh, wrong button. We'll come back and we'll get all these bits and bobs later on.
Oguri_43TTV. You've got me hooked at 31%, but I'll admit, I'm curious about the 69% we'll dive into later. Perhaps over a chat that's just as
all the
tempting.
time I'm pressing that button. But there'll also be a Hungry Games in progress, so !HG. Oh, there's the fireworks, a delayed reaction. That's definitely hashtag blame Gary. !HG. This tribute. I'll grab that paint before it rolls into the ocean. Crunch. Evening gaming call. Ooh, who am I going to bouncy with? How are you doing tonight there, mate? Join us for a spot of The Last Caretaker. Better reload before I go any higher here.
Dr. Ravenholm, dreaming of bouncy moments with Jade_EC, seems to have planned a surprisingly bouncy wedding. Meanwhile, all set to marry Asmith 501, Jade sneakily plots with Dr. Ravenholm. Garrett Steele, well, is the accidental target in this colourful chaos.
Indeed. But welcome in there, mate. Which side is our boat on? Ooh, paint. Right, we need power into here. I'll stick a solar thing on top of there in a minute. Let's just clear these out. Hopefully there'll be a
Ladies and
save point in
gentlemen,
here.
we have our victor. The winner at the Hunger Games, happy_cat_lady. Beach balls, snorkels, and a splash of cunning, happy_cat_lady flooded the arena, turning it into a giant water slide. Dr. Ravenholm tried to escape, but the flood was too clever. With a gasp, he went under, and she took the victory.
Spin that around. Happy Cat killed me. Right, let's just plumb that straight into there. And then we just wait for the battery to form. Actually, I might be able to jump on the battery to jump up there. Or should I put the... Should I put the I'll put the solar panel where it's going to get the most light. Which way? Right, the sun is moving that way.
Well, I guess it's tic-tac-toe now. Or maybe speechathon. Either way, I'll take that time to ponder if my Raspberry Pi secretly wants to join the chat.
Hang on, I'm just going to... I know I could go and power up the door, but I want to put the solar panel in a decent place. And we're also in time for a Pokemon, everybody. Exclamation mark PH, who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? Put that on top of that. This is probably a really bad idea, but you know. Oh, it doesn't let us jump on that. Alright, fair enough. No problem, mate. Once AIDA spots you. I'm just going to siphon a little bit of our juice into here. I just want enough to open that door. Here we go.
Entertanged failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Delamarca infestation at the BMX park using the Coconut Club. Entertanged thought he'd outfight the Delamarca swarm with a coconut raid. Turns out, the Delamarca loved coconuts and threw a fiery party. Now the BMX park's more like a spicy tropical paradise.
Failed the contract. These like little spawny things that I'm shooting, you've got to, if you don't destroy the middle bit, they just respawn more of these little cretins. Well, hang on a second, I'll tell you what we'll do. Just to make sure we have enough juice here just to get us going until we can get a solar panel on the roof there. Ooh, a jar of lube. Another jar of lube. I haven't even bothered unlocking the flamethrower yet, so you're saying that there. Most of the, I've got 101 skill points to spend, but I've only unlocked things that I've like needed. I'll unlock the rest as and when. But for now, crunch. Reload. Yeah, we're gonna cook us up a human. Oh, I didn't even see that one on there for a second. Right, any more on this floor? I know there's one going up the stairs. Crunch. Crunch. 22. Level 22. I've only been playing the game since last week. Oh, take that. And some of that. Shame there wasn't an open window here. We could have run the power cable straight up to this. Oh, let's flick the lights on. Grab those, because we're probably going to need connectors. Kill it. Still pretty good there yet. Ooh, that one looks like a big one. Of course I didn't press reload. Okay. Just pop this over here. Yeah, I haven't been to the oil rig yet. We might get there today. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how the evening takes us. For now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap one of these down here. Actually, no. I'm gonna shift all this crap out of the way, and we'll build it close to the corner, just to try and minimize any shadows. What way did we say the sun was coming up? I think it's going that way. So yeah, we'll stick it over here. Maybe we'll shift these out of the way. Hang on, grab that as well. 5th time lucky. Yeah, what we'll do is plumb that into there. Go on, go on, go on. Yes. Stick that into there. Oh, please say we have enough cable. Yeah. Give that a quick save. Actually, we'll quickly heal as well. I went start there and realised I was way too powerful, and now I'm grabbing things from that. I kind of like straight through the Lazarus-y bit. Oh, hang on. That was kind of like where I went like straight to. Oh, not enough power. We need lights. Let's poke ourselves into that for a minute, just so that's not enough power. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll just be like a disco. We'll go up to the top and repair the thing because it'll be charging the thingy what's it anyway. So we'll just let it flick the lights on and off like a madman. Oh, we've given it our entire charge. Let's go back to the ship. Actually. Wrong button. Oh, this was it, Happy Cat. Was this the mode, the view that you were looking for? With our groinal attachment. Tell you what, I will use those. Drop that again. Face away from it and plug myself into it. There we go. Not the laser sharks. There we go. Oh, there'll be a storm coming. Oh, and again, this is why I'm forever clicking on those. Well, actually, what side is our ship on? Does it look like it's on fire? We'll just have to hope that the ship's not on fire. I have yet to encounter the laser shark still. I had one time a shark bite the... well, I haven't got my weapon going. Bite the back of the ship, but that was it. That one's having a little bit of a seizure. I've had a few attacks from the fly things, though. Reload. Yeah, that's one thing I found out as well. You can shoot those. Because I was able to trigger some of the places from the bottom just by shooting up to it. Alright, let's reload that for a minute. What do I need? 2 iron. Of course I'd be short 2 iron. Question is, do we just jump off here into the water? Save time traversing the whole thing. Things and 2 spheres. The warehouse, that was a pain in the ass because there was multiple spheres and multiple fly things. And not to mention all the gooey things blowing up stuff all over the place as well. You know what, I might as well grab some of this junk and we'll go down. I'll stick. Have I got enough just to turn my headlights on? Yeah. I might as well grab the loose stuff. I'm not going to bother cutting anything up right now, but we'll take whatever's loose. And we'll stick it in the ship if we're going to go down to the ship now anyway. Yep, take a little bit of that. Go on, pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. And down we go. Punch. Oh, what are these got iron in? How much iron did we need? Oh, I've only got 3 pieces. I bet that's on purpose. The guarantee would be 1 short. Take that. Have these got anything in them? A little bit in these tanks. That was plastic. Yeah, the battery didn't get any charge, did it? Ooh, paint. More paint. Ooh, we missed that as we're coming up the stairs. Anything else over here? Ooh, cash. I missed out on an achievement because... Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Ooh, where's this one go? Missed out on an achievement because there's a one we have to send like 100 100 cash up on the rocket, and there was so much cash lying around that station. I just recycled it all. Ooh, our ship might not be in a good way here. Can I get hold of that? Yes. Oh, no. It's really tipping up there, isn't it? Might have to go around the other side. We'll swim over to the other side. I have clipped through the bottom of the ship a couple of times as well into the cargo bay area. I'm also now completely lost as to where we are. Here we go. We'll get up there eventually. Well, the water's really coming on board. Maybe we shouldn't have put that mooring line up there, because that's definitely causing some complications here. Oh, we got, what's our hull integrity at? 99%? Not worried then. Anything on the sonar? I still just love that, you know, to save space on the deck space, I had to mount it on the ceiling. Oh, it's really... yeah, it's just... have JD and everybody, have you guys seen the movie from the 90s, Down Periscope, starring Fraser? Goes in there. There's a bit after they die for the first time where one of the stupid crewmen says he's going to go and check the other rooms to make sure they're not still tilted. Hang on, what was I doing down here again? Oh yeah, I have memories to put away, didn't I? What did we come down here for anyway? Iron. Oh, hang on, it needed something else, didn't it? Right, let's put away the other loose stuff. I wish it would kind of stay on your search order as well here. Oh no, that's paint. That's paint. That's not memories. That's lube. Not the lube. Put that in there. Paint underneath there. Battery tanks. Regular batteries. Ooh, it's really tipping over, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I've got that weird ammunition as well that I'm not using. So I'll stick that up there as well. Oh, this is really tipping over. How much diesel we got? 1,100. It's really trying to climb up to that, isn't it? Anyway, we came down here for iron. Is that iron? Yes. Just leave all that stuff in the pile. That should be enough. Should be enough for what we need. Just how far this is tipping over. Oh, nobody gets seasick. Let's recharge ourselves as well. We've got no juice. We leveled up at all? No, we haven't leveled up again yet. I don't think we're that far off leveling. Yeah, we're just a few XP. To be honest, if we pick up the pile in the basement there, we'll probably level up. Save. Is that you're not getting seasick yet, Gaming Core? Right, up we go. Although there was a faster ladder. What is it? I want to see where this change. Oh, never mind, never mind. There's the creatures. Creatures in the dark. Oh, that ladder is apparently no use to me. Oh, look at the barnacle build-up underneath the ship. Okay, we'll just climb up in the normal way. Well, actually, we might be able to step on board the ship here. Yeah, it's that far underwater. Hang on, I'll wait until it swings me up a little bit closer. Yeah, we'll have to do a little barnacle collection underneath the ship there, where they all the bodies tend to accumulate. Sorry, friend. I have to saw you in half. I think we picked up. Oh yeah, we did pick up everything in here because that's where we set off that ladder. Actually, let's carry this up to the thing, and we'll just plumb this in because I very much doubt the battery. There you go. The lights are temporarily on. I don't know what power is coming down here. Maybe it is fully charged upstairs. We shall find out. Try messing here. Or we'll carve up this because these usually have good parts on them. Or at least a collection of better ones. Scrap metal on that one. Loose bits. Repair the array. Okay, so it's got enough juice. We just have to climb all the way to the top. Oh, there's another box down there. We'll grab it on the way on the way back down. There we go. Tell you what, we're up here. We'll take it. Didn't know we had one of those, so I carried everything on the boat. Yeah, stick it in and grind it all manually. Ooh, is that the box you're talking about there, Jim? If that contained the one piece of iron that we had to go all the way back to the ship for. Have a little look around here. Is there any other cardboard boxes or anything like that that we could potentially grab? Get out of the way. Oh, in the bottom room. We'll go down. We're going down these anyway, so we'll scout as we go, to make sure that we haven't left. I'll cut up those as well in a minute. I don't see any on this room. Oh, cash! I see cash though. I need to get 100 cash to get the achievement. Okay. Turn off my headlight. And now we got some. Oh, so this must be your oil platform then. I've not been over to these islands in the East either yet. I've been down here. I think there was something here as well, just off the zones. I've not been up here yet either. Okay. We've done that. Let's go down and see if we can find. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to take the computers. Take the technology bits. We'll hack all them up. All the shiny bits. I don't think I'm going to bother. There's tanks on here. We know they're here. If we want them, we can always come back for them. I'm not going to bother wasting the resources on repairing those tanks. There it is, Jim. There you go. Anything else? Oh, there's more cash underneath here. Loads of cash. See how much cash we've got in the cash box yet. Oh, more here. Great weapon in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, wait, the instant hack up for resources thing. Anything else in here before we go back down the stairs? Any cash hidden above? Copper cabinets I'm finding in lots of places have got stacks of cash. Oh, see these little bit. I don't know what this is for yet. I haven't encountered a use for this little doodad yet. But it says it's like a terminal or something like that. So I assume that I can get something to plug into it, but I've not encountered that yet. Big headlight. Never come back unless the oil platforms were... yeah, there is some fuel up here, but I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to waste my time taking this diesel down to the bottom or repairing it. It's a bit out of the way. I mean, it might have been alright maybe if you were going to put like a diesel generator up here to power the place, but well, we're not going to do that. That solar thing is just as good. Oh, hang on, I better save it because I'm going to jump off. Because I have had a glitch a few times where the game hasn't remembered that we are in water and it treats it as land. I've had that glitch several times now. Alright, there's the front of the boat. Given the way the boat is rocking, let's jump off this side. There we go. Actually, can we, now that I just want to see if there is something down. Ooh. What we are, 18 meters. We're good for 40 meters. Ooh, secret chest. Can we get in there? Can I crouch into there? Is it a secret chest? Can I open this? Is there maybe an entrance on the top? No, it looks like that's the only way in. There it is. I might be able to carve it up from the entrance. Thought I heard something there. Oh, we got in, we got in. Well, whatever it is. Oh, hang on, it's on this. It's above us, the memories. Let's just take this down a few more feet. Actually, what is my depth? Well, I have just leveled up. Let's put points into pressure. Got 35 to spend. Let's just blow it all on pressure. Most things I've got like up to 100% already. But just for curiosity, I've got 75 meters. We should be able to go down here now and just see video game logic. Let's just see anything down here. Oh, actually, we're approaching crutch depth now. What was it? 75 meters is what we got. Oh, there it is. That's as far as we can go at the minute. Alright, let's get out of here. Slowly
At
go back
Asmith
up.
501, how was your day? Did you discover any hidden treasure, or did the Raspberry Pi behave?
Treasure, you say? Oh, just thinking, Jim. I set the jukebox up manually this evening. Oh, this is a bit of a tangled mess here, isn't it? So if you'd like to listen to a record that I don't think you've heard, I might trigger it for a minute whilst I'm... oh, quickly, whilst the water's on the hull. I did write it down. Here we go. I'll put a record on just for you, Jim, that you should find amusing.
They say, hey friend, you don't believe, but you could show respect, at least won't you please? And I nod and smile and sip my tea, thinking maybe they're right, it wouldn't hurt me. But then I try, I really do, to feel respect for their point of view. And somewhere deep inside my brain, a voice pipes up and says, nope, not again. 'Cause I don't feel it, not even a drop. I've checked my heart, it's bone dry on top of my conscience. Tried to feel bad for a while, but it shrugged and said manipulation ain't my style. So if you want respect for your holy creed, you're already getting more than you need. Respectfully disrespectful, that's me. Smiling politely while disagreeing, totally free. They say faith transcends reason, how neat. That's just a fancy way to cheat, like saying I'm above the law, 'cause reason pokes holes I don't wanna saw. You claim it's transcendent, so deep, so grand, but I ask what's that mean, and you wave your hand. You dodge the question, move along, while I turn your sermon into a song. 'Cause I don't feel it, not even a bit. Respect for nonsense just doesn't fit. My conscience yawns, my logic grins. We've seen too much of those celestial spins. Your God's a joke, your proof's a ghost, and somehow you still demand a toast. Respectfully disrespectful, that's me. Tipping my hat to hypocrisy. They told you you're born with sin, and then they sell you ways to suck it up. They bind your soul, they own your mind. They say it's love, but it's a leash in kind. Faith, my friend, is just a rope, a velvet noose disguised as hope. You call it virtue, I call it fear. You call it holy, I call it unclear. Now don't get mad, don't lose your cool. I'm not saying you're wrong to believe in your school. Just don't demand that I pretend your fantasy makes sense, my friend. For all the harm and all the pain, religion's got a lot to explain. So if I'm short on reverent tone, it's 'cause your faith won't leave me alone. No, I don't feel it, and that's okay. Respect's not something I'll force or fake. You've had your platform, your pomp, your throne, your scriptures carved in sacred stone. So if I laugh, it's not out of hate, it's just amusement at the state of minds that choose to check out of reality. Respectfully disrespectful, that's me. Peace and all due respect to reason.
How many times do you keep hitting those boxes when I mean to try and press the V button to drop all the junk in? Paint. There it is. That goes there. Seafarers. See, I played that. I wanted so much it to be like good, but it has potential, but it just had too many problems I found with it. And it ran pretty badly as well, unfortunately for me, because I played it. I ended up refunding it, and I'll give it a go in the future once they've got some more updates. And it's on sale again. You're rude, Gary. What mischief you getting yourself into anyway, Gary? Journey up to the oil rig, and we'll have a little look at that and see what that's about now. Oh, that's an unusual one over there, isn't it? There's another one that doesn't have a proper docking place, but it has several mines. I imagine the oil rig's got to have some proper. Yeah, look, there's a thing on the bottom there, so we'll aim for that. Without sinking the ship. It'll be fine, Mr. V. The mines will be fine. I wish we could clean the windows on the ship. It's like. We're still on course. We're still on course. A solar installation. This thing's coming along with us here, isn't it, in the water? But other than just like sounding the horn, does the horn actually have any use in the game? For it to be given its own dedicated button? Does it scare away the fishies or something like that? 1 and a bit kilometers to go. we can actually take a couple of mines, because I have actually hit them. We can take damage off a couple of them at least. Just trying to make sure, I want to try and make sure that we dock on this side, because I prefer to dock on this side of the ship. Just a splash in the water. Oh, there's another shark. Can we ride the sharks at any point? definitely following us. How far we got? 900 meters, but I need to adjust course a little bit. So I would turn the diesel generators on, but at the minute we've only got like a finite amount of fuel and it just drains so quickly. Mr. Smith has returned and he's brought everyone tea. Welcome back, Mr. Smith. Just missed record time. Are you feeling a bit better now as well, Mr. Smith? My back is killing me right now. That's definitely Gary's fault. What happens if we hit the fishies with the boat? I'm going to collide with this one, see what happens. Oh, nothing would seem.
Haha, Gary!
Unless it's dead. Indeed, JD. Is it dead? Is it still moving, or is it just bobbing in the water? Let's not aggro it. I'm going to try and go this way, then curve around, because I think that is where the jetty is that I want to dock at. It's before the sun goes down. And they're just waiting for the throat to clear up. Have you got any... There was this thing here that Metro suggested to me like 2 years ago. It was really, really helpful.
At Smith 501,
I
what's
don't know
your
quite now how
favourite
to
music
pronounce
genre,
it.
and do you have a band or artist you absolutely adore?
Yeah, it's basically going to be like unlimited fuel, isn't it, up here? Get a factory going, and I saw a video of someone who put fuel tanks all the way along the outside of the ship. Oh, hang on, there's mines here. This might be a technical problem. Should we slow down a little bit?
Playing with fire there, Asmith. Orlandi's more of a shiny
where the
treasure
dock
than a
is?
villain. No violence, just sparkling antics. What's next? A quest for the lost village's cheese.
Quest for the lost cheese. Right. I've dropped the anchors. I'm going to go and I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to take these out individually. Hold V to save. Assuming the mine hasn't drifted into us already. Whee. Exactly, what could possibly go wrong? Hopefully there's no sharks. Yeah, I'm gonna just take out a couple more of these mines whilst we're splashing around, and then we'll fetch the boat. Actually, I might clear the dock a little bit first, because it looked like as we were bobbing there that there's gonna be complications. Oh, you didn't know to salvage these. I mean, technically, you could just ram one, then repair your ship, then ram another one and repair your ship. Oh, that's an idea. We could have shot them, couldn't we? That would have saved time. We could have done it from the front of the ship. I'll take this one out as well. You've been throwing things at them. Ooh, paint. Ooh. Now, I never saw paint on a mine before. That's something to look out for then. Oh, crikey, it's one of those. Back to the ship. Question. Where's the ship? I'll mount my defense from the boat. Is that the boat? I see a light. That's a mine.
OTB Gaming Core, running away with you sounds like a VIP ticket to adventure and mischief.
Yep, that's definitely the
Careful
boat.
though. I might just teleport us into a world of fun and stay forever.
Oh, it's really getting us here. Yeah, the bugger comes out of nowhere. At least we saved. Right, we're under the ship now. That's going to give us a little bit of protection so I get back on board. Get on the bloody ladder. Health. Right, how much ammunition have I got? 100 odd rounds. Okay, where is it?
Running away together. I'd have to escape my pie first. Not sure it's ready for a getaway. But hey, I'm always up for a virtual adventure. Just watch out for a sudden plot twist.
Problem solved. Well, at least one of them anyway. Find this bugger up. Now, is the way clear? Nope. Give ourselves a little recharge. Find a save. Is he daring to attack my ship? How about for ammunition? I got 57 rounds left. That's not enough to kill it. But we can take a shot at it. Yeah, we'll go below decks and get some more ammunition. I can barely see the thing here. 27 rounds. Come on. Fly back above me. Shoot it in the ass.
That's
it for the ammunition.
It's diving at about 240 miles per hour, 386 kilometers per hour. Quite the speedy sweeper. Just don't ask it for a lift, or it might leave you in the dust.
And there we go, manufacture the ammo. What's the falling speed achieved by the world's fastest bird of prey? Evening, Crispy. Welcome in, mate. We are currently waiting for our ammunition to be restocked. Because we'd be under siege. But welcome in there, mate. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me that's the one that we were just fighting. Oh, it is. It's smoking. Let's see if we can piss it off. Oh, that's dealt with. Now, can we see any more? Are there any more of these flying terrors? Great. We'll grab the rest of that ammunition. Should be a couple of boxes ready by now. Just thought, you know, we'll take out that one whilst we're parked here. But it'll probably regenerate it by now. Only two. Oh, it did explode. That's reload. Yeah, we just expended all of our bullets though. Oh, look at the mess these guys have left all over the deck. I'll deal with that later. Right, let's get ourselves parked up here. Now, can we see anything on the sonar? It just amuses me, just with that upside down. Right, did I turn the No, the electrics are still on. The electrics still on. Right, let's very carefully park up. No, it's not meant to be upside down, Mr. Smith. It just, it saved floor space. Oh, snot monster. Get off my ship. Find you in all the little cubby holes.
Alright, AIDA here. After the way about
There be another Pokemon on the loose, everybody.
I'll do my best to unravel its ancient
Exclamation mark
pocket
PH.
mysteries for you.
And rid us of this pesky Pokemon. Would you guys kindly get off my ship, giant snot monsters? Is that all of them? No, I can hear one. It'll come out. It'll come out of the woodwork eventually. Oh, there it is. Look.
Papa Suit 60 completed the contract and eradicated the Starly infestation at the tennis court using the dynamite stick bundle. Papa Suit 60 was desperate for a quiet tennis match, but Starlys kept stealing the balls. So he bought a bunch of dynamite stick bundle. Thought, why not? Boom! Starless fled, and Papa Suit got his game back, quiet and explosive.
Paint. Let's put the paint away. Papa Soup completed the contract and rid us of that pesky Pokemon. Well, Mr. Smith is not allowed dynamite, so it's best that you had it. How are we doing for diesel? 500 litres left to go to fill the tanks up again. Tell you what, I'm going to just tell it to, whilst we're busy, add all parts to queue, add all parts to queue, and we'll start securing the place and then we'll come back for it. Right, let's give ourselves a recharge and a save. Or maybe we'll deal with these mines as well. How much damage do you have to do? You snot monster. That's still why I'm trying to melee you. So rude. How much do you have to shoot them to make them blow up? So I've been dismantling them or ramming them. Yeah, those ones look like they're far enough away not to be worried about. Right, how are we getting up here? Oh, there's a ladder over there. Is there a secondary ladder over here? God, we didn't heal. We didn't heal. Oh no. Oh, we only lose 8 minutes. We only lose 8 minutes. That's not bad. The auto save, which is set for 15 minutes, didn't save for the last half an hour. That sounds about right. And we got distracted by other things. That was definitely Gary's fault.
Habitat care is established. That's the first bone of a fragile spine in a fragile
Now,
body.
the question is, yes. How are we doing for ammunition? Right, we're at the 57 ammunition. We're gonna deal with this guy again. Reload. Your fault, Gary. I think that was the last of the ammunition. No, 27 rounds. 27 rounds remaining. Oh, we did all right there. Let's pop that down there. We didn't. We were quite happy just doing our own thing, and these ones started to attack us. Because it wasn't until like quite far through that what else? Oh, good. None of them were attacking me, and then a stray bullet when I was shooting one of the spheres hit one of them, and then that was it. They've been attacking me all over the place, all over the map now. So I assume it's aggro one, aggro them all. Wait for the anchor to come up. We did turn the electric generators back on. No, we didn't. Here we go. Right, the bees are going to attack us by the looks of it. We'll have to manufacture all that stuff again as well. And we'll have to kill that big ball thing as well there. Another one of the explodey things. Let's just try and drift a little bit closer. Try and use the camera maybe to take a little scout on the deck here to see how much damage there's going to be. Up the anchor. Smart monster. Ooh, I might have to check that mine again because there was a mine that had the paint on it. I don't know if that was before or after the save. Death to the living snot. Wait, any more survivors? I'm going to save it again before I do anything else. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to go check out that. Splat. I don't actually remember how bad the first human that I cooked up was. We're definitely in the green. If that's any help. I think the mine that we must have already actually checked my inventory. Yeah, oh look, we already got the paint, so yeah, that's actually fine. to the boat. Saying that, we've come this far, we might as well dismantle these two at least, or these three, because they are quite close. We're here, we might as well do it. We're not over cucumbered yet. There we go. That'll do. We'll go manufacture some more ammunition. Because we've got 0 right now. Oh hell, there's no snot monster over there. We'll deal with that as well. We missed it. I think I have never used a grenade yet. Oh, snot monster, where are you going? Turn here so that I can explode you. Is that all of it? I think that was all of it. Okay, we'll deal with that as well. Right, let's start with ammunition. Build that, and add all parts to queue, add all parts to queue. Oh yeah, we've got some junk in our inventory as well there. Put that in there. Stick the rest in the recycler. It's going to go down well, isn't it? The attack. Better with a crowbar, I find, to attack them as opposed to the rifle butt. There you go. A survivor? 2 survivors. Get a clear shot on this one. Just want to make sure the middly bit explodes. There's a fair few. Oh, the health is running low. Hopefully we won't get them through the glass here. Just beat them to death through the glass, because that's how it works. Yay, physics, Mr. Smith. Enough. We can kill them all there. Oops. Disconnect. Got a nice little pile there. We'll deal with that later as well. Okay, where were we up to? Stop monster. Right, so we've got a ladder going up there. Any more of those big thingies that we could deal with from here? any ladders that we can drop down here as well? There's a big grabby one over there. Okay. Let's go grab the materials from downstairs. How are we doing for cables? We'll make some more cables before we go as well. There you are. We'll let that stuff manufacture. And we'll go and start securing the platform. Quick plug in. There we go. Oh, no, it was over here, wasn't it? So much mess on our boat. Maybe there'll be a little power battery thing that we can just hook up for some temporary juice. It's the solar panel is busy being, the parts are being made. But we're going to just come up and secure a little bit of the area whilst we wait for it, because I did put a lot of ammunition in the oh, I've done it again for the bloody binoculars. Here they come. Oh yeah, where are they all coming from? There's enough of them here. Yeah, crowbar. Crowbar is more efficient. Oh, we got the red snot. This is the red snot if you've had a bloody nose. I'm going to put the lights on now. Throw the switch for the lights anyway, but we haven't got power yet. I've only got the obvious door there. Was there anything else up here? Another stairway over there. Well, let's just see where this one goes first. We need to find the power hut. I might have to go back downstairs because we are rapidly... Ooh, cash. We'll come back for that. There we go. We'll take that. Where the hell is it coming from? There we go. We're going to have to fall back to the ship, I think, here. Our health be low. Although we probably had enough juice to land on the ship, though. Oh, one got through the gap. We're going to have to do a lot of work to clean up our ship after this. But whilst we're here now, we'll come back down. We'll see if... Rude. We'll see if... how far has it got to go yet? I was doing the electric cables now. We'll wait for one extra set of electric cables and just absorb all the rest of it. There we go. That should cover us just for getting started. All hail the great pile, Mr. Smith. I have to show you some screenshots of the great pile from this game. Let's go up this way first, just to see what's up here whilst we're here. There's plenty through the wall power hookups. Ooh, cash. Yeah, I need 100 cash. Spiders and bees. Ain't. You knew there had to be something up here. There's plenty swarms you can see dotted around here as well. Right, where's the power hut? This looks like it probably is it. Yep. Oh, we need to repair this, do we? Iron. Ooh, look at them all. Just do them in through the glass. We have to go back downstairs and get some iron though, so we can get this place online. No boxes that might contain iron handy. Yeah, just 4 iron. I don't think there's a manufacturing thing around here, is there? Should a station this big here. Any more bees want to attack? That's locked. They're determined, I'll give them that much. Are you manufacturing in there? Oh, there's boxes in there. Because I think it would be just as easy. The catchphrase on this game, back to the ship. Oh, hang on, can I piss that off? Explode. Oh, let me grab it, let me grab it. We killed him from here. Where it's safe. Quickly heal, and then we'll go down to the ship. Give in and just go back to the ship. There we go. Oh, there's another one of those giant things over there. Nope. Might as well. Is it going to explode? Now it's exploded. Yeah, all these are all locked up. There wouldn't be any boxes of iron. Okay, let's see. Build. I think they might put like a little box or something over there, wouldn't you? Video game logic. Oh, this is going to use a little bit more cable than I wanted, but never mind. Oh, never mind, I pressed the wrong button anyway. Yes, you, Frodo. Oh, whilst that's manufacturing, let's just go back up that other staircase. Back up the other roof. Nope, alright, never mind. Just have to be inefficient. Oh, I'm all out of cables there. Right, which side is the ship on? I think it's parked over this side. Yep. Have we got enough power to absorb that fall? We'll hit the water instead, just to be sure. Bloody bees. Take one of you. Nope. And back up we go. Tell you what, let's take... Oh, hang on, was that here before? What's that? Oh, how did the carbon fibre fall down? Gary's been on the boat and he's been knocking it all down. Alright, back up. Back up here. Oh, now we've got these bloody things. There's not one thing attacking us, it's a bloody other. Indeed, pain in the arse leeches. Where are we going? Oh yeah, up here. Plug that in there. And just to get it rolling. Hop. It pop her right off. There we go. Indeed, Mr. Smith, it'll pop her right off. Forever hitting the melee button when I go to press save. Right, let's get all these other doors open. Ooh, cash. Cut up our comrade. Ooh, more cash. We need to check how much cash we've got in the tank because we need 100 for the achievement. We'll take that. How did we miss that before? Anything exciting on here? Hopefully there's enough juice to keep this, but at least it keeps the snot occupied. Anything of any major value in here? Not really. Oh, look at that. There's bees. Spiders even. Let's get these fellas through the glass. Oh, right, there must be something sticky on the other side. Is there a back door? No. Where does this one go? Or have we already been up here? Second thought, this might be just where we need to go. Lights. Uh-oh. There's double doors plans.
In a wild game, Dumbledore decides to bouncy with Asmith 501, because who doesn't want a lively wizard in darts mode? Tic-Tac Jim, already hitched, plans a quiet life, while AIDA faces her fate with a sing-song kill, all in good fun, of course.
Of course. Dumbledore's going to kill Mr. Smith. Oh, we need to check this floor, didn't we, for spider death? A lot of spiders. Or back to the med station. Crunch. Sorry, anyone else? Eventually we'll clear everything out of here. You know, we'll get rid of all the snot and what have you that's over here. But at the moment, is it where we came before? Yeah, grenades might have been handy. Just make sure that thing explodes on the wall. Lights. Crunch. Right, they're stuck under the table, that's fine. Take our lube canisters. I'll move. Okay, was there anything else on this particular little tower that we didn't open, or have we opened everything on this side of it? Oh no, there's still that. Right, I'm gonna go and get us. Oops. It's a bit in the middle still to do. Well, let's just go and regenerate our health. I turn our headlight off as well because that's draining an absolute ton of juice. Right. How are we getting into this door then? Can we see a feasible way in from the window? And there was no back door. Was there any way that we could drop down from the room above? Let's investigate. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ah, spiders. Oh, there's not a way in really there, is there?
While TBR was busy watching a cat play piano, I started thinking I could master the art of musical slaps. Suddenly, I found myself mesmerized by a squirrel attempting a jazz solo. Distraction level high.
Not the squirrels again. Right, was there any way to climb up into that room from here? What was that? I thought we came in here. Right, just pop those boxes. I put the light switch at the back of the room. Take some of that. We'll have this as well. I didn't realise at first that the bowling pins are also the memory things. It doesn't look like there's a way up into that room, does it? Oh, no. Take that back. Can I just have this table, please? Can I have some more tables, please? There's some boxes in this room. There's some boxes here. I'll take those. Not close enough to shift that out of the way. I think we have to get a couple of more boxes in here. More space. There we go. Question, do I have ammunition? Yes. I think that's those ones all taken out. Now we just got to ascend the tower. How are we doing for ammunition? 400 rounds. That'll be alright. I was expecting like a parkour all the way up here. There's our ship. I think it's over that side. If in doubt, we'll leap off the top. Oh, we didn't save. Oh, if this all goes wrong, then that's definitely Gary's fault. We're almost out of power, we might have to go back to the ship anyway. See how far we get on though. May have success. Should get a nice view from up here. Don't give us much, but it's a little bit anyway. Yeah, as I said, we'll just quickly use up those batteries. Okay, what else is up here? Oh, you're not going anywhere, mate. So is there anything to repair up here, or is it just up here? Oh well. Oh, there's a shark just waiting for us. Right, so I take it there's nothing that we need to do up here. There's no switches to throw by the looks of it. Okay, let's gamble. What's that shark? What's that? Why is that shark circling so close to the boat? I don't think we're gonna make it. That was a close one. Right, there we go. Fully charged. Take some health. And give it a save and also melee at the same time because I repeatedly keep hitting the same two keys. Let's put the cash in the cash box first, in case I make a mess up. Let's pop those in there. Oh no, there's still one more. Memory box, why did I put that in there? Sort them into... I don't know why it won't maintain the sort order. It would make life so much easier. That's paint, that doesn't go in there. Right, paint. Lube. Funny feeling, is that ammunition? Big fiery grenade. Let's go stick the rest into the pressure maker. Big jar of lube. Let's stick those into the diesel thing. How are we doing for diesel? For 1,500. Because I just run on the electric. I've very rarely been using the diesel generators. Let's pick up all this mess. Nothing left. So we've got the grind through. Oh, still got a fair bit to grind through. I'll leave that to grind for a minute. And I want to nip back on the shore for a moment to see if this has got power yet. It does indeed. Good. I think we've killed the bulk of the creatures, I think, on this level. Like, on this location. I know there's still a few little ones dotting around, and I can hear a snot monster somewhere on the ship. There it is. Anything on the sonar? We never turned off that, did we? Damn snot monsters, Mr. Smith. That stuff is still churning out. How much jump did we put on it? Anything else in the tube? We're over cucumbered. Right, I think that's it. Right, let's put everything away. I don't know how did this get... Right, we'll deal with that box being not where it's supposed to be in a minute. The sound of KFC. Oh, thinking of the girls, I need to put on Discord. I was talking earlier on about it. We've got some new solar lights that are much better than the old ones that we used to have. The old solar lights didn't last 5 minutes. And saying that, we've only just bought these ones. These ones may not last either. But there's a Pokemon that lose everybody. But they are really, really bright, and it's on the lowest setting as well. Why can't I get on top of that? There we go. Put that up there. There we go. I don't know why the carbon fibre fell down. Probably because I pressed the pretty thingy-majig key. Magnets already. Mr. Smith has the quarter staff.
Failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Meltan infestation at the stadium using the quarterstaff. Once, Asmith 501 tried eradicating Meltan using his trusty quarterstaff. Turns out, Meltan loves shiny metal, and the staff was too shiny. They all became friends, and now he has a Meltan squad for his Pokemon adventures.
Get back on the shelf where you were originally. Oh, forget it. Just put it back down there. Actually, I'll rotate around. Bloody magnets. Mr. Smith failed the contract. Oh, don't tell me I'm fully booked on... Oh, bloody copper again. It's always copper. Oh, and silicon apparently as well. And that iron... Just go through some iron. There we go, so the gold... Right, I'm going to put this in here and this in here temporarily just because there's nowhere else to put it. You're not allowed the grenades, Mr. Smith. We've discussed this. Now that I think we possibly may have, or may have not, cleared the facility. Well, for the most part, anyway. The important stuff's all dead. Let's have a little look here. What is the score then with this? So is this the place then where we can get infinite oil and we just have to build a refinery basically to turn it into whatever we, you know, into fuel? I'm assuming that whatever's going on is going down in this room. So let's just drop down the oil. And I'm assuming that this machine is broken. Yeah, it needs power, so we need a bigger power source here. For this one. Let's go to here. Yeah, oil lines here. So we can bring them... To be honest, just bring it straight out the oil. Right, what does this need to repair? A lot of stuff. Okay, let's go and see if we can shop for this stuff. once we've investigated over here to see if there's any... Oh, we've already been over here, haven't we? Yeah, because I think there's some paint or something here, wasn't there? Oh, look at all that stuff on the bottom of the ship. Tons of it today. Get the scraper and take it all off. Well, actually, we leveled up again. No, we haven't. No, well, not since before, anyway. Okay, what is on our shopping list? 24 iron. Let's take that. Rubber, I think it wanted 5. That's convenient. Copper. We've got spare copper in here. Split that. Actually, how many did I need? Copper 70, that'll do. Aluminium 5. Titanium 2. We haven't got much of that, have we? There we go. Titanium 2. Silicone 3. Just grab that. Neutronium something or other. I think it was just 1. Split. 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 Let's just check that task list. Oh yeah, we need plastic as well. Carbon fiber 4. Glass 3. Carbon fiber. Where else
Playing Mass Effect Andromeda and wondering if the cat's favorite hobby is stargazing or just hiding from the galaxy's bad jokes.
Fabric times 4. 5. Okay, I think we've got enough to get it started anyway. Obviously, I don't know if we've got enough power to do everything with it, but you know, one bit at a time. Come on, down you come. Is that the sun going down as well? Hopefully there's enough power in the battery just to keep the basics running. Let's just check. Yeah, it should be enough juice in that to keep it running through the night. Got repaired. Thought that was a teddy bear for a second there. More snot monsters in here? But we're in the clear. Was there some... Did we come across some oil tanks that were... was that under here or something like that? Did we see some... No. So, oh, the dark ones, crude oil snot monsters. They're the blood nose snot monsters. The dark ones are afraid of the light, whereas these ones here, they're attracted to the light. So there's quite a few places where they all end up just getting clustered on there. Here we go. Here's some oil tanks as well, though. 500 litres already in there. I don't know whether or not to build a little refinery on here, or just to pipe it all to the ship and process it on the ship as we go. We should definitely build some. No, we'll bring it up to here where there's lots of space. We'll just bring the cable straight up from there up to here, and we'll stack equipment. But we need to clean up all this mess. Those light ones hopping. Yeah, I mean, if we go to the Lazarus platform, on the roof there is just mass mounts of them all snotting their way onto the lights. They're all attractive. It's similar if I put my headlight on, you know, they may start coming for me. Oh, why do I keep hitting? I'm going to take the binoculars off the hot bark. Right, let's go back to the ship for a minute. What I'm going to do, we're going to jump over into a previous save for 5 minutes. Let's give this a save first. And a charge. Yep, that one there. Plug it in. There we go. Backup in progress. Please wait. Alexa, turn off lamp. Right, we'll just go back to the menu for a minute. Load game. I'm hoping it's still on slot 8. Indeed. Oh, of course it's bloody raining. Why would it not be raining? But this is the rocket. This saves from 4 days ago as well. See, these fellas here, they're not even bothered, these floaty things. Right, what if we try? I don't get about this lift. This lift, right, takes you all the way to the top. It does not stop at the next floor though, so I'm going to like manually pause it for a minute. So I can disconnect this line. Are all the other ones locked? Yeah, they're okay. Here we go. So here we have one baked human, Mr. Smith. You'll hit that button every time. One baked human. Right, let's seal that. Let's check the terminal. Why did you re-extend that? There we go. Down we go. None of this gets damaged during the launch. And if you're running out of biological stuff, biomatter, oh, there's a fella there. There's tons of it down there in the exhaust chambers. Did I not check out? Oh, I probably did check out those because this is an earlier save. Whee. Now we could take this, but it's actually quicker to walk than it is if you're hauling tons of cargo. I suppose if you're properly looting the place of everything, you could bring a trolley. But I don't think there's enough in there to make it worthwhile. We need to get there quickly though because it's blue skies and I know it's going to rain again because I remember where this save file was. How far away is it? Yeah. Into the launch station. Quickly before the weather changes. 40 seconds. I'll have to mute part of this because it plays copyrighted music.
Tower cleared.
Let's get a nice view so we're not looking through the dirty glass. Oh, hang on a second. Options. Interface. HUD. Hidden. There we go. I did also run all the way down here, and the game doesn't like it if you're standing on this platform when the rocket launches, because it only puts like the pixels facing this launcher. Yes, we're gonna launch Gary to the moon.
Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have liftoff.
Look. Just look at it. Humans ascending again. Soaring into the heavens. You've done it. You've really done it. Do you feel this? This impossible joy. It's happening, Caretaker. We've reached hope. Something out there is calling to you. Do you hear it? It knows things we don't. Or perhaps things we once knew. A location has been received. Carry on.
I'm going to mute the game audio for a moment. Yay, we've saved the puppies and kittens, Mr. Smith. But yeah, the rocket zooms away. And then, as it re-lands, we get Pavarotti. So I have muted it temporarily. Yay, Papa, we saved humanity. Here it comes. There's the music. It just seems like a really odd thing to insert this piece of like licensed music. Just seems rather unnecessary. Here it comes back in the bloody rain. First time I did this, I had blue skies all the way through it, and then when I wanted to go and record it for that little clip I put on Discord a few days ago, it just forever rain. Okay. The rocket is away. Ooh. I need to put the hood back on, don't I? Interface. Hood. Oh, we got 15 health. Doesn't matter because this is just like the show the rocket save file. Somewhere around here, though, in a couple of minutes' time, the thingammy what's it will land. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a healing station quickly because otherwise we're gonna have red disco lights all over our face. Whee. Was it downstairs in this one? Ah, it's downstairs. That'll do for this for 2 minutes of juice. Keep ourselves slowly there. No. Funnily enough, Mr. Smith. I did. You know what? I'll just show you. Exit. Yeah, exit back to the main menu. It'll only take 2 minutes to set it all up again. Load game. Number 8. Ready for launch again. Just got to pull that cable out. I don't know whether or not I do have to retract that platform on the top, but I don't want to get all the way over there just to find out that I needed to do that. Come on. I don't know if that's necessary or if it does it automatically, but I don't want to go all the way to that control center and then find out that I've got to go all the way back. And I will stare off. So you can reuse it, Gary, for the next set of humans, because you can only send 3 humans at a time. Oops, oh, it doesn't really matter if this is retracted. You can only send 3 humans at a time. And you need to send like lots to do different things. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all present and correct. Right, I'm going to race over here, I'm going to trigger it, and then we'll race back. We'll run along the side so that we get here in time before the rocket launches. I said there was no damage to me when I did it the other day. Tell you what I'll do, before we go that further, I will just turn the HUD off again, just so that we can see it all nice and clearly. G, escape. Okay. Because it's quicker to run than it is to use that conveyor belt thing. Watch out that we don't accidentally fall in the water when we do that. Just keep running. Now the question is, do I run backwards and then drop down, or should I run out the door and then drop down? Right, I'm going to lower that down just in case. Let's just check here, because this might be quicker. Yeah, that's the way we're going. That's the way we're going. We've got 40 seconds to get to the launch pad. "44 seconds. Start your engines." Doesn't matter if we're damaged. I say this is the save file from 4 days ago. Run. If only we could get on top of it. Set free to the clouds, and it comes. Yeah, it comes back, and then a little while after, the empty pod, lands back in the ocean nearby.
12, 11, 10, 9.
10 seconds.
Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 running.
See how you're not really supposed to be here for the launch? You see all the flat sprites?
Just look at it. Humans ascending again, soaring into the heavens. You've done it. You've really done it. Do you feel this? This impossible joy. It's happening, Caretaker. We've reached hope. Something out there is...
Yeah, it's meant to be viewed from a distance. You're not supposed to be over here. I'm going to just mute the game for a moment because the Pavarotti's going to come back in, but we'll take a ride up to the top here and we might as well watch it land from the top. It just seems like a weird thing to put the music in there. I mean, it could definitely fit for a rocket launch or landing, yes, but it just, for a game of this nature, I just don't think it was necessary. Right, there it goes. It will return shortly. But yeah, you're very much not supposed to be here during this stage. Here comes the music. Well, the Earth is kaput. So humanity is time to move on to the stars. That's why we're sending them into space. Here it comes. Wouldn't these things here just cause a lot of drag? If they were going to stay attached, they would have folded flat. I mean, they do have little bolts on them, don't they? One thing, I don't know how you get the module back on the top. The very first time I launched it, there was nothing on the top. Then when I got to the top after I ran up, the module was back on the top. So I assume it just spawns back in when you're somewhere else. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. But now we just watch the skies for the pod coming back. It shouldn't take very long. Just maybe a minute or two. Unmute that there again. You have a good night there, Papa Soup. To be honest, once we have a little look in this pod, I think we're going to head off to bed ourselves as well. But thank you for joining us there, mate. You have a good night. Try not to cause any trouble, or at the very least, don't get caught. But yeah, we're only going to be 5 minutes anyway. We're just basically just waiting for this pod to come, and then I'll show you the inside of the pod when it comes back, and then we'll be heading off ourselves. Where be it? But yeah, the things that you're asking there, Gary, as well. The little computery voice thing does give you it in like the little story that it tells you. But I have a great deal of difficulty with it because I've got it turned up to maximum, and it is so quiet. It's ridiculous. It's just so quiet. The narrator voice thing that's giving us the instructions. And yeah, I've watched other people's videos. Granted, they're all like a few months old, and the audio levels for it seem perfectly reasonable. Come on, pod. Which one's that one? Oh yeah, that's the big side of it. That was until I moved my ship over to here. Once I unlocked this area properly, I was continuously back to the ship, all the way down there, pick up what I needed, all the way back. I could have just built like fabrication equipment here, I suppose, but you know, that would have been too easy. Come on, pod. It appears randomly somewhere, it like drops randomly somewhere around here.
A capsule descends from above, a sign of gratitude for your dedication. Find it. This reward might hold keys for our continued survival.
Alright, well it's dropping off there, that's not oh, right off there actually, I was miscalculated that. Yes, it drops randomly somewhere around here. Each one of these launches that I've like repeated, like when I recorded a few times to get that to make that little video snippet the other day, and it dropped in a few different locations each time. I could rehook everything back up as well in the normal save we have. Yeah, we've got plenty of equipment down here doing putting all the bits into the ship. Wow, what's in these tanks? Oh, the hood's not on, isn't it? The hood back on. This is that's oil, just straight up oil. It's fine. Oh, no, don't want to dive in the water just yet. That'll be a bit of a swim. We'll run along here because it's a bit quicker. When I went into this the first time, I noticed there was a hatch on the top, so I drove my ship along to it and then jumped off the ship onto the top of it. and then found out as I went through the pod that there was actually a water entrance on the bottom. Back to the ship. Whee! Right, we'll have to go through the bottom entrance.
They have gone where we cannot, carried by your resolve. But this is not enough. More must rise, more must follow. This path cannot close. Not yet. Keep sending them, Caretaker. Keep humanity alive.
Bit unusual to put this in the capsule, to be fair, the statues. But yeah, we got these bits and bobs here. That one of the achievements, will this show on stream? Yeah, we'll show on stream. One of the achievements that I didn't realise in progress was send $100 into space, and also there's one for sending the teddy bear. Send the teddy bear into orbit as well. But yeah, this is like the bits and bobs. You get a few bits. Oh, another teddy bear comes back. This is definitely not the same pod that went up though. This is something that they've sent you after because it's not the same shape. In any way, shape or form. It doesn't have the door either. Well, that's the thing as well. When it gets dark in this game, it gets dark. So we're only illuminated by the lights that are on top of here. Did I close that? No. We can only see which way we're going because we can see the lights are on it. However, though, that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave that for today. Though, obviously, when we next play, it'll be back to the one that was further beyond that little rocket launch there. Well, let's press some buttons and see if we can fix all the other things that broke. But thank you everybody for joining this evening. We're going to do a little bit more of this on Monday next week. Next Tuesday we'll be back to our normal.
Tried eradicating Meltan using his trusty quarterstaff.
Star Trek.
Turns out, Meltan loved shiny metal, and the staff was too shiny. They all became friends, and now he has a Meltan squad for his Pokemon adventures.
Indeed. I know we don't really raid out anymore, but there is somebody online that I didn't know she was on this late, to be honest. We'll jump over, we'll go say hello. So it's very distracted on her phone at the minute, but we'll go and say hello. But okay, tomorrow we'll be back with whatever the hell we're back with tomorrow. It's Plum Hunters tomorrow. But yeah. Let's press some buttons here though. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Yes, indeed, Gary. It is morning, so you need to get back. You need to come jump back on your computer.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.